Alright, for this question, we will be using Kirchhoff's rules to find the current in each resistor, and B, find a potential difference between points E and F. So first, please ignore all this writing right here. But first we need to identify our junction, which is going to be at point E because we have a current we're going to call I1 going in this direction, and we got current I3 that's coming in this direction, and they meet at this point and go out this direction. So what we're going to write is current in equals current out. So our current in, we can see, is I1, and our current out is I3. Excuse me, our current in is I1, and we're going to add that to I3, which is also our current in. And our equal would be our current out, which is I2. So current in, so I1 plus I3 equals I2. So now we need to find I1, I2, and I3. So in order to do that, we're going to start on the left side, my left, 70. So 70 goes from negative to positive, so it's going to be a positive voltage. So we're going to do plus 70. Then current is I2. It's traveling along. Now we're on current 2. 60 volts, but this is going from positive to negative, so it's going to be 70 minus 60 volts. And then each time we do this now, we're going to add this formula, which is anytime we flow through the current, the potential charge will be negative. So it's going to be minus R, which is 3. So minus 3 kilo ohms, excuse me. Times our current, which is I2. All right, so now I just wrote that right here. So we did 70 minus 60 volts minus 3 kilo ohms times I2. Then we're not done yet. We got to go through here, and now we're at current 1. If you notice, like, the current matches the resistor, so current 1, resistor 1. So it's going to be minus 2 kilo ohms times I1. All right. And we're going to always have it equal to 0. Like that. Now we're going to do the right side. So we're going to start at 80. 80 is going from negative to positive, so it's going to be plus 80. 80. Our current is I3, so 4 times I3. So minus 4 times I3. Minus 4 kilo ohms I3. Then we're going from positive to negative now. So it's going to be minus 60 volts. Minus 60 volts. Now we're at R2. So it's going to be minus 3 kilo ohms times our current, which is I2. Minus 3 kilo ohms. I2. And we're going to set it equal to 0. All right. Now we need to simplify this. So for this one, we're going to do 70. I'm going to write it down here. So this is like 1, this is 2. So we're going to simplify 1. So it's going to be 70 minus 60, which is 10 volts, minus 3 kilo. Now we're going to do 2. We're going to do 80 minus 60, which is 20 volts. 20 volts minus 4 I3. 3 kilo ohms. 0. So what I did, I simplified it. Now, like this equation I wrote up here, we need to get I1 and I3 by itself. So we see I1, in order to get it by itself, we add 2 kilo ohm. That gets crossed out. We add the 2 over here. And then here we need I3 by itself. We add 4 kilo ohms times I3 to this side. That makes it positive. So now our new equations is 10 volts minus 3 kilo ohms I2 equals 2 kilo ohms